Hey guys, right, this has arrived for me today from the lovely Paul, Mr. Reeves. Just want to thank him very much for this. It's Safsod. It's, I mean, I went and looked at a car for him and it was like 2 seconds out of my way. It wasn't like, and I just took some photos and videos of it just to show him, and it was, yeah, and I wasn't expecting this at all. He said he was going to send me a bottle of wine, but not three. I mean, this is absolutely beautiful. I love the handle and actual wine inside. I'll have it at a later date. This is lovely. So thank you, Paul. It's unnecessary, but thank you. Well, one of them had to be camped, didn't it, really? Right. Oh, Three Gables, Shiraz. I love red wine, so thank you. I should keep the box as a keepsake as well, so that's really nice. Right, this is also a little show and tell. So, Mr. Staffyman's already seen this. This is the HMV 655 radio from 1938, or is it 37? Might be 37. I saw this on Facebook Marketplace months ago, and the seller wanted 200 quid for it. And it just so happens he knows Clive for about 40 years. Very small world, this kind of hobby is, isn't it? So I saw the photographs of it anyway. I was umming and ahhing because he wanted 200 quid. Then he dropped it down to 80 quid. I thought, oh yeah, I'll definitely have it for 80 quid. So anyway, I went to look for it, and of course it had gone. So I had to go over to Clive's, and he gave me his number, which was great. And anyway, so, but unfortunately, the photographs didn't show me this. Now, as you can see, I wrapped this in bubble wrap when I went and picked it up, and he insisted on using a sack truck, and of course went to go up the step. I lifted it, he pulled, and the thing fell over that way. And of course, I thought, this is never going to work again. So that's the damage it's done. Now I've got somebody coming over. It's picking it up on the 1st of June. Thank God it's on wheels. And it's a guy, excuse me, it's a guy called Furniture Medic, and he's charging me £140 plus tax to clean the cabinet, leave it as original but keep it clean, do all the skirting, do all that brown, and refinish all this, and hopefully repair all this. So it's a bookshelf. It was designed to go by the side of a settee because I've got the bookshelf here. It fits in the back. So this fits in the back, something like that, and you put all your books on there. And even though we dropped it, it still worked. And then I had problems with it, and then hang on. It's got 2 speakers in it. One's a tweeter, which is that, and the big bass speakers on there. These are all the connections on the back. So no idea what that's for, or that's for, or that's for. What TL stands for. All I know is the pickup's there, and you've got extension speaker. So I don't know what this is for, but I've left it exactly as it is. Yeah, it all fits on here. So, but that's the actual chassis to it. So doesn't look too bad. I've given it a bit of a clean. Nothing major. Cleaned all these. I've had to put shrink tubing on that. I've had to put shrink tubing on this. Yeah, and that's the power amp that goes underneath it. It was only held in by 2 screws, and it was flopping about in there, so that's why I thought it might have broken. But yeah, it's not in too bad condition. It does sound nice. I went to plug it in the following day and it stopped working, and I'll just have a show you. There's don't know if you can see it. Hang on. Bear with me. Trying to do this one-handed. Hang on. Let's have a look. Right. This capacitor had come unsoldered from there. No, from there, sorry. You can't really see. There you go. So I've soldered it back on, but I haven't tried it. I've got visions of it going up in flames. But it has been done. It's been worked on. So the guy who had it collects all jukeboxes and stuff, and so he wanted to get rid of it. So I had it for about £100, and yeah. So I'm quite sorry about that. So yeah, so that's about it. So I thought I'd show it now while it's in its state of repair. It's not too bad. I mean, obviously it's got wears and stuff, wear and tear. You've got the wheels. I'm just so it's full of cobwebs. Oh God, but this is so heavy. It's heavier than the Mark, I only found, but yeah. So yeah, it'll all be cleaned up. So yes. Right. See you later, guys.